Hello, if you're around. So today I want to share with you 3 sneaky ways that you might be actually getting in your own way and what to do about it. So these are critical because they are so sneaky. We don't often notice them, and if we don't notice them, we can't do anything about it. So I will share with you what they are and then what you can do about it if that's what's happening for you. So if you're around, jump on, say hey, or tell me what's up in your world. So the first way that we sometimes get in our own way is this fear of what others think, right? And this is a pretty obvious one. Hey, I can't see my glasses. Hi, Monica. So the first one is placing too much importance on what others think of you. So a personal example. So this morning I had planned to go to a networking event and I was running late. And so part of me was like, oh, maybe I just shouldn't go. But then I thought, okay, why? Oh, because I don't want to look like a fool walking in. And so as soon as I noticed I was thinking about what others would think of me if I walked in late, I knew I had to go. So that's how sneaky it is those little tiny things about changing our behavior based on what we think others will think of us, instead of honoring what you want to do in that moment. Sorry, there's a train passing. And this also happened today at this event I was at. After about an hour, I was like, this isn't actually quite doing it for me. I don't actually want to be here. This information is not what I thought. And I sat there for a few minutes and was like, well, I don't want to be rude and leave. And then I thought, why? Of course, because I don't want others to think I'm rude. And so then I knew I had to leave. And so think about, for you, what situations have you been in where you did something or didn't do something because you were afraid of what others thought? So this could be leaving a party, leaving an event, leaving a movie if you don't enjoy it, instead of thinking about the time all of us have wasted doing things we didn't want to do because we were worried what others would think of us. So I could have stayed at that event another half an hour, and that would have been another half an hour I didn't really want to be there, and so I chose to leave, even though, of course, I'm sure people were wondering, but why do I care what they're wondering? It's not my job to think about what others think of me. It's my job, and this is how you can counter this, to think about honoring yourself and having a higher opinion of yourself than the opinion you give others over you. So that's how you can start to counter that, is, okay, I honor myself and hold myself in high regard, and my time and energy is important, and if this isn't giving me the energy I want, I'm going to leave. So that's the first one. Second step is similar. So it's thinking about what you're choosing to believe about what's happening, right? So are you choosing to believe things are working out? Are you choosing to believe things are not working out? And then think about the energy you are in when you have one belief over the other, and what each of those beliefs makes available to you or doesn't make available to you. So, and you all know this, thinking about even something as simple as the placebo effect, that there's been studies that have shown people that have taken antidepressants and people that have taken sugar pills have the same exact, pretty similar results. And so it really is critical for us to choose to believe things that actually support us and give us energy, instead of choosing to give energy to things that don't support us. And so how you can counter this is to ask yourself in each moment, what am I choosing to believe right now? Am I choosing to go down the rabbit hole of negativity and think things are working against me? And if so, what does that make available for me? Usually not a lot. And how can I switch it? What can I switch so that I can see that things are working out for me? And when I'm in that energy, what is available for me? How much more creativity and possibilities are open for me? And then take action from that space. Okay? And third is, are you willing to believe in yourself and what you're going after in your dream, even when there's no proof, there's no evidence, when you're facing lots of rejections? Are you willing to stay in the game instead of abandon yourself and abandon your dream when things get hard? And so thinking about, again, the energy of belief. And so you can choose the energy of belief that things are working out and I'm on the right path, and even though I can't see how it's going to work out, I'm going to keep taking action as if it's already worked out. And again, in that space, think about what that makes available to you and how much more creativity and opportunities you are open to in that mental state, in that energetic state, versus the opposite where you think, forget it, it's too hard, I'm just going to give up. Does that make sense? Okay, that was really fast, but I'm noticing there's lots of noise, so I don't want to keep you on if you can't hear what I'm saying, because this is critical. So if you are in a place, if you're a coach, a wellness practitioner, a solopreneur, creative entrepreneur, and you're noticing that you tend to get in your way more often than you'd like to admit, and you're just not quite sure what's the next step and where to go, and sometimes even throwing in the towel might seem like a viable option for you, I'd encourage you to reach out to me, because getting the right support at the right time from someone who's been there, I have been there, let me tell you, is critical to not only help you stay in the game, but actually help you win the game. And that's what I want for you. So there is a link to connect with me in the comments or in the title box. And if you just want to stay connected and see more about what I'm up to, I also put a copy of a energy mastery guide that will help you work through some of these tools I shared with you, and also put you on my email list so you can be up to date on upcoming retreats and events and opportunities that I will be presenting. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out in this noisy city this morning. And I encourage you to think about these sneaky ways and to be on your guard, be vigilant, so you're ready to change them and challenge them first and then change them right away, so that you are choosing things that are elevating your energy and putting you in the right energetic state and frequency to be open to all the possibilities that really are available to you all the time. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.